$4 XRP bull flag is being revealed right now. And what I'm speaking approximate is the formation right here. We call it a bull flag. And I'm no TA guru. However, anybody can see this factor printing out proper now. And what is so exciting is upon this breakout, we're going to see XRP hit a bit of resistance at 350. However, then we're going to be nicely on our way to 400 and past. This is going to be price discovery for XRP on every single exchange, a reputable all-time high for XRP on every trade. And I want to make sure which you men are prepared for this. So on this update, we are going to cognizance a touch bit the technicals whilst also aligning ourselves up here with this exceptional essential setup for XRP to hold us through 2025. Now, if you admire our content, all of our community sources are to be had at zackrec.com. I greatly admire your aid, and if you have not already, make certain you guys subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our updates. Now, getting began here, we are seeing the XRP has formally simply closed 14 days above $3 here. This has by no means been executed earlier than in XRP's history. I recognize a few folks have become impatient. You want a $4, $589 XRP right now. Okay, however, just understand the setup. This was just super to peer whilst we dipped all of the way down here to 265, and that 50-cent drop got ate up inside a couple hours, blasting us up, returned right here to 321. That became on Tuesday for the XRP Community Day. And then we did close the day experienced right here all over again. And so now we're seeking to close our 15th day above $3 here, Thursday, January 30th. As I record this replace, we've got already completed 14 now. We appearance to shut our 15th day above 3 for XRP. More on that later. We have gold prices surging to a brand new all-time excessive of $2,840 in step with ounce, now up 40% in 365 days. Gold has been telling us something, hasn't it? Now, shout out to Randy. I officially do own a touched little bit of gold. Canadian buddy Randy, she dropped me off this little special care bundle that protected 1 gram of gold. So I officially do personal, some seeking to get some greater, and you men recognize wherein I'll be going to get my gold down, connected up down beneath to our treasured metals link. That'll get you mounted with our folks, that'll get you taken care of, handing over it at once in your door. Now, you men have been thinking, when are we going to go stay right here with the RLUSD AMM? Well, these days is your day. Jack McDonald giving us the replace. A little over a month due to the fact that RLUSD's launch, we've visible exceptional transaction hitting 100 million in market cap. As formerly devoted, we'll be publishing a month-to-month unbiased, that is important, independent attestation for RLUSD. It's now not going to be some shady accounting company out of the Cayman Islands, cough tether, in compliance with the highest regulatory standards. A few points to keep in mind. RLUSD is over-reserved, as in over-collateralized. We noticed that reserves yesterday and already were given greater than we need inside the reserves. As in, our reserves are more than 100% of the full supply sponsored by US greenback deposits, quick-term US authorities, securities and different cash equivalents. We presently hold 6 million greater in reserves than the total ROUSD deliver. Ripple strictly maintains reserves of noticeably liquid, low-hazard property to ensure our capacity to satisfy completely meet redemptions. And so as Tether's being delisted off of Crypto.com, as being delisted off of European exchanges, thankfully for the ones users, they'll have another choice. I anticipate imminently to look RLUSD listed on Crypto.com alongside other exchanges as properly. We're already seeing it. It is to be had on Uphold, considered one of 3 exchanges that I actually have connected up down below. I trust it's far available on Caleb and Brown as properly. I don't think it is available on Coinbase. And so this is exactly what I've been saying. I maintain my alternatives open. Uphold right now could be paying the quality return of 5% on your ROUSD. So that is why I preserve my options open. I were given a few one-of-a-kind exchanges that we work with. Those are linked up down below if you want to take gain of that. Now, dear Bitcoin Maxis, we are playing the lengthy sport. Regards XRP Army. Now that is being posted after remarks this morning from the European Central Bank President Christine Lagarde says she's confident that Bitcoin may not be brought to the reserves of any relevant banks of the General Council. And so that is posted here by using Maverick and of Direction. That is the well-known assembly that passed off Brad Garlinghouse with Christine Lagarde, other individuals of big principal banks in the room as nicey too. I do not know who from Bitcoin become representing the Bitcoin community at that meeting. I don't know if anybody changed into gift. We know there has been no person gift, right? But, you know, just like what the Bitcoin guys, you realize they are a bit dissatisfied that our extremely good President Trump is, you already know, now not simply doing this picture shoot right here, but in keeping with Stuart Aldenrotti soliciting Brad Stu Ripple as notion leaders for the path that our survey is going to transport in cryptocurrency. So I know this has some folks upset, and maybe that is why I posted in advance. Maybe this is why the Bitcoin Maxi Tears coin has been pumping this morning. Check it out. Here we are on First Ledger. Let me zoom in on that chart here for you guys, up to a few million marketplace cap. This coin has just bounced lower back. I've been having loads of amusing with this one. If you're trying to get it, you just head on right down to the link down underneath to First Ledger, and you can slide onto that platform and choose up this, the most effective meme coin that I own proper now. I've taken a step lower back from the memes. I wasn't surely in it, but when this one came alongside, I changed into like, ooh, I cannot skip this one up. So it's the most effective meme roll I keep, and having a terrific time looking that one pump lower back up. It is an immediate correlation with the Bitcoin Maxis having their meltdown. Every time they have a meltdown, Bitcoin Maxi tears, pumps up a touch bit more. Hey, one more point that I wanted to expose you men right here. Wolf of all streets, Scott Melker, beating Bitcoin is tough, nearly not possible. It is conceivable within the quick time period. And this is especially true. Bitcoin dominance has been leading. And we can speak about alt season here in a single second. But he says XRP is up over 300% in opposition to Bitcoin given that November, how approximately, historically, down 88% from all-time high versus Bitcoin. Well, fortunately, we have the XRP circle of relatives to come in right here and check some of this. In fact, take a look at a number of these men. And I do like Scott. I assume he's a respectable man, but we got to reality test him. Dom Trader View 2 says, and Bitcoin is down 85%, seeing that it's excessive in opposition to XRP. Also, XRP has outperformed Bitcoin if you bought each, precisely 11 years in the past. So you realize, so often human beings like to choose and pick out time frames and say, oh, you understand, I suggest we could in reality study, because November XRP destroyed Bitcoin. It's now not even near. If you would have offered it 11 years in the past, both on the same time, you would be up greater for your XRP. And due to the fact that Bitcoin hit its all-time excessive in opposition to XRP, it's far down by using 103, 85% against XRP. Now, like I stated, we've in no way been, you already know, worried about it. You realize it is simply all about degree, playing subject right here. Encompass Bitcoin inside the reserve within the stockpile, that is exceptional. We already got some. I do not think that we need to shop for extra, but I'm open to having the verbal exchange. And all of that, it matters to me, men. I ought to care much less. I'm right here to make cash, and I know you guys are too. So when human beings inquire from me, must I make an allocation toward Bitcoin? I'm new to the gap. Everybody commenced with Bitcoin. Well, this is now modified. Now you obtain greater. Human beings are being onboarded by using meme coins than Bitcoin now. Meme cash are not the hazard to Bitcoin, but you do have digital belongings like XRP, which have already flipped Bitcoin in the past. And I think that you could see that. I think it's going to take place down the road. Maybe now, not this bull run. However, it's miles coming now. I want to display you guys this one too. Paul Barron getting in at the Bitcoin Maxi Rangers movement. Take a listen right here. That's satisfactory. So many Bitcoin Maxi. Don't sell it, guy. It is flying. Yeah, that's been a laugh one to observe. And transferring on into broader altcoin season dialogue here, BC Backer put out a pleasant little tweet. It's going to be quite humorous if all the doom posting, approximately no alt season, ended up occurring at the capitulation bottom of the remaining point of assist in the Wyckoff accumulation.